Hi there, I've been getting a lot of questions about the backpack I've been using lately. But instead of just doing a normal review on the backpack, I thought I would do a comparison with my old backpack, which I've got here as well. Uh, my old backpack is the Osprey Exos 48, and then my new backpack is the Zpacks Arc Blast. I'm going to be jumping between the two backpacks here because I've got quite a lot to get through. So let's get into it then. Right, starting with the capacity. The Osprey backpack is a 48 litre backpack. Now on the website it doesn't actually state whether that's just the main compartment or the lid and the stretch stretch pocket at the back, and also the side pockets as well. But I think it does mean all of it. Whereas the Zpacks, this is a 55 litre backpack. The main body of the pack is 42 litres. Each side pocket they class as 2.5 litres each, and the main stretchy pocket at the back is 8 litres. That gives you your 55 litres. The Osprey comes in two different colours. You've got this here, which is the black and green, and they also do a it's blue and I think it's blue and white, or blue and like a light silver colour. Right, the Zpacks comes in 4 different colours. The weights, the Osprey weighs just over 1 kilo, 1.05 kilos. The Zpacks that weighs 595 grams, so it's just a bit over half as light as that. The main fabrics of the Osprey, the main fabric in this is 100D high tensity nylon, which isn't waterproof at all. So in a heavy rainstorm or whatever, you will need to put a rain cover on it or a bag liner. But you've got to remember that if you don't put a rain cover on it, this material will soak in the water, and then you are actually carrying the water weight as well. That's something to remember. The Zpacks Arc Blast here, it's made from dynamic composite fabric, which used to be called Cuban fibre. This material is waterproof. The water will just run straight off it, but wherever there are stitchings going through, that's obviously a weak point where water will get in. But I have used this one on the coast to coast walk recently, a few months back. Around Kirby Stevens, it was actual downpour, didn't get any water in it at all. And I wasn't using, there's no rain cover for this, and I wasn't using a bag liner either, so I won't ever use anything like that. So that's definitely a plus for this one. What else have we got here? Right, the sizes. The Osprey Exos comes in 3 different torso lengths. 3 different torso lengths here. Small, medium and large. This one here I've got, this is just a medium. The Zpacks Arc Blast, that also comes in 3 different torso lengths. Plus, and it's going to be very hard for me to show you this, there is a way up here where you can adjust it again. So once you've chosen your torso length, you've also got a bit more adjustment. Adjustment on the Osprey is a bit limited. Also with the Zpacks here, you've got 4 different belt sizes. These belts are actually detachable, you can take them off, and when you buy it, you select what length belt you want. I can't remember what length this is, but that's something else you've got to think about as well. That's that. Right. Optional extras. This is the thing. This is the thing which lets the Zpacks one down. The Osprey already comes with belt pockets, one on either side, one on either belt. It also comes with little stretchy pockets on the shoulder straps, but I found that these are pretty useless. You can put a chocolate bar or something like that, an oat bar in there, but don't try putting some sunglasses in there, because I tried and broke them. You can't get a water bottle in there, they're too small. So they're pretty much useless, I would say, other than for chocolate bars or anything like that. But what this does come with is a thing that Osprey calls Stow on the Go, where you can clip your trekking poles to them. You've got 2 points, one at the bottom. You stick the point of your trekking poles down through there, and the top bit, which is on your shoulder strap, you put the handles of your trekking poles through there. So it means you haven't got to stop to pack your trekking poles away, that is very handy. What this one's also got, well, they've both got an air gap, so that you get a bit of circulation behind your back. So if it's a hot summer's day or anything like that, you don't get too much sweaty on your back. And the Zpacks one also has the air gap at the back. But what the Zpacks can do, and this is probably why it's called the Arc Blast, but you can adjust how much arc there is. When the pack, when it arrives, it's completely flat like that. And what you need to do, you need to bend it and give it a bit of arc. So then you've got the air gap there again, and you can adjust this. You can make the gap as big or as small as you like, depending on what you want, what temperature it is, or anything like that, or how you want to use it. Which is very good. But one disadvantage with this pack is everything's an optional extra. These shoulder straps, optional extras, you have to buy them. The pack doesn't come with them, you have to buy them separate. The waistband pouches here, both again optional extras. They don't come with it, you have to pay for extras. I got one on either side. It's worth getting them, but like I say, they're all optional extras. This is very much a bare bones pack, and there's so many things you can add to it. Whereas on the Osprey, you've got that nice stow on the go system for stowing your trekking poles. This doesn't come with it, but it is an optional extra. I haven't got it, kind of wish I did, but like I say, it's another optional extra. Other optional extras you can have here, you can have it's called a multi-pack, which is another pouch which sits on your chest and clips between the two shoulder straps. You can get a key pouch which goes inside. Top side pockets, you can have side pockets sewn in up above the bottom side pockets. You can have other side pockets sewn in the side here, both sides. Ice axe, hasn't got loops for ice axe on the back. The Osprey one comes already fitted. Lumbar pad. I didn't have a problem with the waistband, the hip band being uncomfortable at all, but you can get also more padding to put around the back here, should you need it, but that's obviously an optional extra. Shoulder pads, like again, I didn't have any problems with the shoulder straps being uncomfortable, they're absolutely fine, but you can get more padding to get put in here if you want to. And there are other stuff as well, there's more straps that you can have fitted to, so you could strap stuff to the top, to the bottom, all around it. But of course it's all optional extras, and that all adds to, well, not just the weight but also the price. And price is the big problem with the Zpacks one. The Osprey pack here, at the moment on Amazon, I'll leave a link down below, it's £100 with free postage in the UK. That's for the medium size. I think the small and large size, the price does vary a bit, probably because they don't sell so many of them. But at the moment, that's £100 with free postage in the UK. Zpacks, and now this is the biggest drawback, the Zpacks one is £244 at the moment. That's at the current exchange rate with the American dollar, and postage is on top. So that's something to think about. Also something to think about, when I bought this from Zpacks, I also purchased a tent and a sleeping bag for them. So I spent quite a bit of money with them. I wasn't expecting though to have to pay the import tax. I had to pay an extra £39, I think it was, import tax. And that's probably because the three things put together is quite expensive, so import tax had to be paid. Something else to bear in mind. I think that's basically it for the two. Like I say, I used the Osprey one. If you look on my YouTube channel, you can see I've done a hike across Cornwall, and the Devon Coast to Coast as well. Those are just photo slideshows. And I also used this on the West Highland Way earlier this year. Very good pack. I certainly recommend it if £100 is is your limit for what you want to spend on a pack. Definitely recommend it. It's a good pack, but just remember to get a rain cover. And I've got one here somewhere. There it is. Get yourself a rain cover for it. I think this is medium. It's an Osprey one. It's the medium. I've got to own up. I've never used it on the Cross Cornwall, Cross Devon, and the West Highland Way. And when I've done taken this for wild camps on Dartmoor, I've never been caught out in the rain. So I've never used it, but I've always had to take it. So it's another thing. It's another expense which you've got to add in, which it doesn't come with this. So this is on top of the £100, and it's also a little bit more weight as well to think about. But that's something you've got to think about. The Zpacks Arc Blast, I've used this on while camping trips to Dartmoor. Again, you can look on my YouTube channel, you can see me using it there. And also on the Wainwright Coast to Coast walk, which I did earlier this year. So if you want to see me using it there, that's where you can see it. Right, well, thanks a lot. If you've got any questions about any of this, feel free to leave a comment down below. Like and subscribe, because I should be doing some more gear reviews and some more hiking and wild camping videos. Thank you very much.